Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley and a Sunday video. The first Sunday video I've done in quite a long time. But I figured if I'm going to do three Transport Fever and three Empyrean videos a week, then the only day I have left over is Sunday, and I do want to get at least one Derail Valley video out a week. So I think it's morning. I think it's about 5 a.m. And I think my locomotive's over there. It's been a while since I played this. I think I got one. Did I get a shunting job done after the last video? No, I think the last video was the shunting job. But we wanted to get... Do we have any fees? No. So I think we wanted to get the multiple unit. Okay, I already bought it. I bought the multiple unit one, and I think I had to get something else in order to get it. But so I've got that. So we can do the multiple unit. So that means we should be able to do this job if I can find it. I can't do that one. Let's just nix all the stuff I can't do. That one I could do, so we'll put it back there. That one I can do, we'll put it back there. Shunting job, we'll put back here. That one can go back there. I don't even have a logistics license because I don't see the point of doing the legit. I guess, once you start doing multiple jobs, the logistics ones could fill in, so you can get some extra jobs going on. I can't do that one. Let's see. This one I can do. We'll put it back there. That one we could do. Can't do the logistics job. All right, I think this is the one we wanted. Yeah, this is the big one. The 700 tons and what you call it, 700 tons and hazmat and long. I hope two locomotives can pull this up. I mean, they should. Hang on for just a second. I just want to double check this. Let's go over here. We're going to just jump over here to the roundhouse. Okay, that's the DM3. There's DH4. Here's our DH4 right here. Okay. Okay, this is 800 tons. Okay, so yeah, one of these should be able to haul it by itself if we're on the flat. So two of them together should be able to handle the mountain with no problem. All right, so we are going to smack into the wall. Really? All right, we'll go ahead and grab this. Okay, we got it. Okay, it is on E11. Put that away. Let's go get our locomotives. Yeah, sorry about making you watch me run or teleport back and forth here. All right, so let's grab this one first. Let's see, we are going to want to back into it, so we'll want to pull straight out. Open our door, up and in. Let's turn the brake off. Let's get, let's see, forward lights to forward, rear lights to rear, cab lights to on, and that's wipers. This to forward, and start. Actually, I shouldn't have put that in forward until after I finished that. Oh well, it worked. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out on the table here. Nope. If I can find the right stupid button. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright, let's get out of here. And we want to... I'm just going to manually push this. We're going to the far end. I'm not going to manually push this because that's a pain in the butt. Okay, now this way. Okay, I think that should be almost there. Yeah. Okay. Now let's get this guy started up. It'll be fun running two of these. Alright. Open this up. Come on. Close. Brakes off. Engine start. Actually, no, we'll leave those off. We'll turn our tail lights on, though. Cabin lights can stay off. We don't need them. So we're not going to be in here very long. Nice and gentle. We just want to tap the other one. And then we'll hook them up. The tail light isn't on that one. Oh. Oh, can we fit two on here? Ooh. I don't think we can. We're going to have to pull it all the way off. All right. That didn't sound right. Shut up, Growler. Okay, let's back this off. Let's hit the wrong button again. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to have to go back and rotate this back around again to line up with the other side. We'll have to pull it off and we'll pull it up. Think that's there. Yeah, we're right there where we should be. Open up. I'm coming in. Whoa. Okay. Brakes off. Forward. We don't need to pull forward far, just far enough to clear things. Okay. That's good enough. Then, come on. I'm always hitting the teleport button by accident, except when I actually want to hit the teleport button. Then I'm not hitting it. Yeah, we didn't quite make it that time. Come on. Come on, a little further. There we go. Okay, now. Oh, nope. Forgot to flip this back into forward. Just get this up to the center here. Okay. That all set. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. Running double cars here like this. Okay. It's off. Oh, my rear lights are on. Just that's a regular light. Those are the rear lights. You just can't see the rear lights from down here. I think this is our water and coal here for the steam locomotive, which we blew up, so I guess we don't need water or coal for it. Ooh, we're on a curve. This could be a problem. There we go. Connect it up. Now, are we close enough to do all of this? Come on. There we go. Can we do this? Yes. And we'll grab you. Come on. Give me you. Connect you up. Connect these. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and close that door. Oops. Don't need to go around that. And close this door. We don't need it exposed to the elements while we do all our stuff. Alright. Now, forward. And let's get our brakes off. Oh, our lights have been changed. Okay. Rear. Oh, no, wait a minute. Did that backwards. There we go. That's interesting that it turned our lights off when we connected them up. Okay. Wonder if we should control from the other locomotive when we back up. Can we just switch it over to the other locomotive when we back up? That'll be something interesting to try.
You're already 10 minutes into the video and all you're doing is messing around with this.
Yeah, but it's interesting. Okay. Out here. Why did my brake just come on? What on earth just happened? It's like something came loose. They did. They came unhooked. Why did they come unhooked? What on earth happened there? Yeah, I know you're bleeding air. Why did they come unhooked? That's a weird problem. It's going to put the emergency brakes on here. We'll put that brake on too. We'll leave this in neutral. And this one, we'll come back. Make sure the brakes are off. Put this in reverse. And just a little backwards enough where we can do that. Why did it disconnect? That is really bizarre. Come on. What is going on? What is going on with this game all of a sudden? There we go. They connected. Yeah, this game is doing weird things all of a sudden. What the? And it's, remember when the update first came out? What on earth? Remember when the update first came out, the mouse click was off? I was clicking in the wrong spot. What? Am I leaning? Yeah, see, I can't. I have to go clear over here to try to click this. For God's sakes. Alright, let me reload. Well, that was freaky. I closed all the way to the desktop and reloaded. It reloaded right to the point where I was trying to connect them, so it was fine. We just need to keep an eye on this, and I am driving from the back locomotive. We'll see if I can switch to the front locomotive okay. Let's give it a little bit of brakes, slow down some. Slow down more. Coast a little bit into it. Oh, I think we may have made it roll a little bit. There we go. Yeah, we hit it a little hard that first time. Let's open this. Come back here. Yeah, you can see my pointers are right now. I'm not getting, weird problem with my pointers looking at the wrong thing. Hey. Yeah, and this is E11. That's where we were. I know this yard pretty well. I've done enough with this yard. This should be okay. I'm going to check all these to be... Well, not all of them. I'm going to check. This is 146. Okay, so this is the back of the train. I just want to check the front and the back. And this is 864, or 867, sorry. And the brake is off. Okay, cool. So we're all set. Now we're headed to, what you call it? Let's get up into this one. Now, front. Seems to be letting us just switch control between the two locomotives just fine. So, yay. Yeah, baby. These two locomotives with their 800-ton capacities are That's a lot of power. I love it. The only better you could do would be to pull two of the DE6 or use two of the DE6s, and I have never. Oh, I take that back. I think I did. I mean, I don't know if I ever did it on video, but I think I did use two DE6s on a couple jobs. Just get up over 20 and then coast through the yard. I don't want to really want to risk things going faster through the yard than that. Let's say 25. That's a happy medium. I used to do 30, but they've changed things a bit, so I'm being a little bit more cautious. Alright, that looks good. But we got so much weight behind us, we should coast really well. Yeah, we're holding speed nicely. Peek out the back. I don't know why that disconnected. That was so weird. And then I had so much trouble reconnecting it. Just made no sense. Well, we're out of this parking spot anyways. Alright. Now we don't have a challenge until we hit the hill. These DHs definitely don't coast as well as the DEs do. We do keep losing speed. I'm wondering, I stuck it the reverser in neutral this time to see if that helped. If I'm disengaging the engine completely that way and letting the wheels free wheel. We shall see. I am going to record this whole climb through the mountains. Hopefully, I'm going to keep quiet through a lot of it. Hopefully, I can trim a lot of it out during editing. But, you know, the last time we tried to go up here with the steam locomotive... Okay, we're going to have to go in and start adding some power on. Speed limit's 40 here, I believe. And I think we should probably get some speed up before we hit this hill. But the last time, you know, I ended up having the engine explode, and I was annoyed that I didn't catch that explosion, so you could just see how out of the blue it was. You know, you guys just got to see the derailing. So this time I'm going to just shut my mouth and let things go by, and, you know, maybe I'll keep it in if it's interesting. If not, then, you know, you guys at least get some nice train going by. Scenery going by, I should say. If the train's going by, we've got a problem.
Yeah, don't get off the train.
Thanks for that word of wisdom, Growler. Oh my God, this is going so much smoother than any other time we've ever gone up this hill. Everything looks good, guys. Everything looks good. Coming up on our Y here. Our speed is fine. We're only doing 25. But I don't think we've lost any speed. We're, no, I take it back. We are losing a little bit of speed, but I don't want to overheat the engine if I can avoid it. And we'll be coming up on the level in just a moment. I remember the first time I ever derailed in this game was right on this bridge. That's because going the other direction, the speed limit's 80, but going uphill, the speed limit's 40. Very strange that the tracks could handle 80 going one direction and not the other direction. I'm glad we started out in the early wee hours of the morning so we can get some actual sunshine on our trip. We're keeping the engines. I've brought them right up to the yellow line a couple of times when we were going up that first steep hill section. Since then, I have not changed our power settings at all, and we're just slowly accelerating up this mountain. It's beautiful. This has definitely been the smoothest climb up this mountain I think I've ever had with any sort of heavy train like this. I knew that corner was going to be a bit of a problem, so I eased the power off on it. Alright, this looks good. We'll hit this about 35. That should be fine. Then we can really open it up and, give it... Well, actually, it might be 30 up here. I might let it bleed off a little bit more speed. This junction up here, I think, is only 30. We'll see. But we can really open it up on this long level area and hopefully get some decent speed. At least get up to 60 and hold it at 60, because we know that's what it'll be when we hit that last curve. And then I want to slow it down before we have to make that turn where I derailed last time. Also with tankers. Oh, we're overheating. Let's cool it off some. There we go. Yeah, the speed limit signs are pointing the other way, but then we're 70 up here. Alright, guys, let's open it up and have some fun. Save some fuel and coast now. We're almost to 60. Actually, let's... Oh, pull it back. There we go. Yeah, you could hear it disengage the engine when I did that. That should let us coast a lot better. Glad I thought of that.
Yeah, Growler is too. Growler's tired of paying all your wasted fuel.
Don't we all know bosses like Growler? Always complaining about the amount of money we're costing them. You know, our speed is held really well. We're down to about 50, but that's fine. I mean, going through switches and stuff. We're going to hit this downhill section just a bit here, and we're going to need to probably, in fact, I'm almost certain we're going to have to flip the switch, because I think we came out of the steel plant last time. Okay, we're on this section now. Let's put this back in gear and bleed off a little speed here. Okay, let's put a little brake on. Okay, take the brakes back off. I want you to continue bleeding speed, though. Ideally, I'd like to be about 30 when we hit this curve. I know the curve is rated for 50, but I really want it to be going slower. We've got the dynamic brake on full. Lean out here, see if there's any chance of me spotting this thing before we get to it. No, I think I'll see it this way even sooner. Okay, let's... Okay, leave just a little bit of that brake on. We're under 40 at least. So wide, there's our switch. And I got it. Okay, cool. We need a little bit more brake here. I was wondering what that noise was and realized it was the cooler kicking in. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can go ahead and coast through this now. Go ahead and switch that off. Pick up a little speed, and we're doing 40. I don't know what the speed limit is on the other side. I think it's 60. And we're going to hit 50 before we get through here. And I need to put this back on. Oh, it's 90 here. But I don't want to go over 50 until we've got the rest of the train through that curve. Moving along pretty good. Okay. Oop, no, not in reverse. There we go. Okay. Now the question is, I really feel like we're going to be picking up speed here. That's good. Speed limit 50. That one's good. We should be able to just highball right through the farm and the oil well. Just want to keep an eye on my speed and make sure I don't get going too fast. Farm is pretty. I forgot to look at those switches at all. I was so busy looking at the farm. I was pretty confident they were going to be right down the through track, but I should have checked them. Especially moving at 45, that would have been bad. We'll definitely check them at the oil well. Wonder if we can pick up something at the city to head back to the oil well, then pick up oil and take it down to the harbor to be shipped out to wherever the refinery is. And here we are rolling through the oil well, or the oil field, or whatever it's called. I think it is called the oil well. Nice. I did check the switches this time. Well, this is a cool view here. I want to get a screen cap. Yeah, I like that. All right, cool. Speed is still doing good. We're a little over 40. I think we can actually start picking up some speed now. Ooh, that's right. I gotta remember we've got that 30-mile-an-hour curve up here, though. Maybe I will just keep coasting at this speed. Yeah, you see this is 30 on this side. I think the next one is even worse. It's all sort of covered in trees and everything. If you caught that, that was a good example of how they've programmed in the tree branches being pushed aside by the locomotive. Put a little power on. All right, we are coming into the city now. Yeah, we're on the right track. I figured the switch would be right here, but you never know sometimes. That was a pretty smooth, calm trip. I mean, we got a little ways left to go, but see that little bridge right up there? I think that's a little bridge right up there. Anyways, that's the city right over there. We don't have far to go. No, it was that last one that was the one that was sort of scary. Although this one's very overgrown there, but I think that was the one that came up and surprised me before. I mean, I didn't derail in it, but it's definitely surprised me. All right, we can take the power off. We're still at 30. See, we were going to want to, let's see, come back here. We're going to want to go right, left, right in order to get up to C, and then we want to just go straight. Oops. Actually, might as well have this out. Right. Come on. Left. See, this would take us down to A, I think. Maybe B. No, this would take us down to B, that's right. This would take us up north towards the machine factory. And the straight through here brings us over to C. It's like an old pram sitting in their parking lot. Okay, and that I think was right. I didn't expect it to come up so soon. I would have been paying more attention. And these are all right. We're going to go straight down in. Looks like we can get our locomotive out through the left side there. This has been a really smooth trip. I have been very pleased with this. Can't really see what's going on behind us here. We'll just have to drive this all the way to the end and hope for the best. It's a pretty long one here. They must use a lot of fuel here. Got a long trains sitting here already. And now we're bringing another one. All right. I think this is where we're going to stop it. Okay. Switch that to there. I'm going to switch this stuff off for now. Go ahead and put that on for the moment. You also, we're going to, oh, no, that's the starter. And pull that off. So we won't be racking up charges on those things while I do this. And that's disconnected, that's disconnected. We'll put the brake on here. And now we should be able to just go turn this in. It just barely fits. Wow. Okay, there's a break in this wall right up here somewhere. There we go. And I think, yeah, there's the station house. Let's get our job out here, guys. What do you mean not done yet? Some cars missing from track. Bring them in. I can't bring the train in much further. Holy cow. Did I just go too far? I think I may have. Really? How far do I... Yeah, I need to pull this just a bit further forward. Oh dear. Alright, let's try doing it with just this locomotive. We don't need both of them to do this. Okay. Brake back off. Hello. There we go. Okay. Brakes off. This forward. We'll pull far enough forward that our locomotives are outside of this. How's that? Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? We're disconnected. Ding nabbit! Yeah, let's put the brake back on. Can't believe I did that. Nope. Brakes are off here, right? Yeah. Yeah, brakes off. Should be able to. Can I still control it? Yep, even though... Still controlling even though this locomotive is powered off. Can't believe I made such a rookie mistake of forgetting to hook it back up. Come on. Make contact. Did we make contact? Let's find out. No, we didn't. Okay. I'm not sure the way we just rolled to a stop, we must have made contact with it. There we go. Now we've got contact with it. We can hook it back. There. There. Brake. Brake. Don't really care too much about it. We'll go ahead and do it from in here. Forward. Oh, hang on. Whoops. There we go. Oops. Forgot to take the brake, the manual brake off. Why are we not rolling forward? Really? We should have more than enough power to pull this thing forward. Brake is off. Oh, this brake is on. I thought I'd taken that off. Well, that makes a big difference. All right, now let's just... Where's our sign? There's our sign. We just need to roll past this sign, and I think we'll be good. Oh, no. Now he's past it. Oh, goodness sakes. You get in there. Further back. Okay. You can lay off the power. Okay, I think that's good. Let's just check the end of this. I don't know if there's anything else we could do if this isn't in. Oh my goodness. The tail is sticking out, but the rest of it is in. I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and disconnect this again. All right, I'm just going to leave the locomotive running. I don't feel like screwing around with this. Let's just get over here and get to the office. All right, accept the job. Oh, for goodness sakes. So, handbrake. Oh. How many of you were screaming at me that I didn't set the handbrake? There it is. All right. Well, at least now I know all of the stuff is in there. We're not going to get the warning. Oh, although you never know with this stuff, that could come the other warning. Okay, we did it in 53 minutes, so we got the bonus for a total of 111. That's odd. Oh, that was I was gonna say, why is there one of the jobs on the floor? It wasn't one of the jobs. Okay. Is there one that came from the oil well or one that's going out? Yeah, it came from the oil well. That's interesting. And this is ours right here. I'll do that later. Unload it and park stuff. That's a freight haul. This is another. Yeah, this is one getting loaded to go out. Okay, well, that's interesting. We now actually have enough money, though. Let's go back to this. 215. By the time we pay our bills, we won't have enough money to buy the DE6. But we're getting there. You know, another couple of jobs. Maybe by the next video, I'll actually have saved up enough by doing a couple of shunting jobs to get the DE6. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. except for me screwing up a little bit there at the end, and that was more out of frustration than anything else, we did really well. I mean, we had a really smooth ride. We didn't derail, we didn't explode. We had one weird quirk that I still don't understand why it disconnected, and then all my mouse controls were screwed up. But, you know, resetting the game fixed it. I didn't have any problems after that. So we're good to go. That's it for today, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.